Hi everyone, this is Reverend James and Michelle and Dean, and we're here to talk to you about POUNDS, L.B.S, Logical Body Science. Our program starts this Monday, September 29th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, 15 minutes every morning, Monday through Friday. You have Saturday and Sunday off. And what we want to do today is just tell you our stories, why we came together to put this program together. So we're going to start with Michelle. Have at it, Michelle.
All right, so my story starts about a year ago when I was in one of those places of not feeling good about myself. I was overeating. I was frustrated with myself. And so I made a good decision and I went to see Reverend James. And I didn't go about my weight. I went because I was feeling low and kind of disconnected spiritually. And he was like, no, you're not. And we wound up talking because of this man being as intuitive as he is.
Thank you.
About my weight. And I said, yeah, actually, I'm really struggling with it. And he said, what would it be like if in 3 months, that's Christmas. He said, what would it be like if you had a totally different body? And I said, that sounds good to me.
And that's where we are now, by the way.
Yes.
3 months from Christmas.
That's right.
The same thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So it didn't happen instantly for me, but within the next couple of weeks, after a little more frustration, I finally made the decision. And I sat there and I was sitting with a friend and I said, I am done fighting with my body. I'm done fighting with food. I'm ready to just be the person I know I can be. And 1 week later,
This man
Dean walked
shows
into
up.
my life.
So that's how it starts. You start with a decision and then you get out of the way. And you let the universe bring everything to you as it does once you make a decision. So she makes the decision and in walks Romeo. In walks Dean. So go ahead. So tell us your story.
Well, my story, I always grew up overweight. My mom always told me I was husky and
That's
big
so shock. It
bones.
still shocks me when you say that.
Husky and big bone at 5'4", I'm big bone.
His
And
bones-
so growing up, I always believed that seed was planted that I was husky and big bone. I joined the military in 18. I got into powerlifting. I got really big, about 198,
Wow,
200
that just
pounds.
blows my mind.
And in 2001, I decided, well, first of all, my body decided that it was aching. I was having all these symptoms because of my weight, of my big bone, husky, 200 pound, 5'4" stature. And so I decided to lose weight, and I did a program, and I lost 50 pounds.
Unbelievable.
And what motivated me to stay that way was my six-pack. I thought I never had one. I was like, what? You got a six-pack?
You did have you
was
had a
there.
washboard stomach. It just had a lot of laundry.
It was a cake.
Perfect
It was a
size.
cake.
Yes.
And then
got
now
it.
I had a six-pack.
And I was telling Dean that this trainer that I used to work with said to me, he said, you know, James, your six-pack does not happen. Abs don't happen in the gym. They happen in the kitchen. It's about what you eat. And so that's a great story. It still blows my mind that you were a husky guy. Because now, what do you weigh now?
Well, 150.
150. Unbelievable. So my story is the exact opposite of these two. My story is that I've always been considered skinny. And I grew up being called skinny. And the word skinny was just like stab me in the back. Because I just hated being thought of as the skinny kid. And so I would do things constantly to try to get my weight up. My mother would make me milkshakes with eggs and horrifying. Egg white, milk, egg, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, Rocky. Oh, I'm from Philadelphia, so why not?
Yeah, why not?
And it just never worked. It just never worked. I could eat, no matter what I ate, I metabolized away, you know, until I finally got clear that, and this is really what it's about, because Dean just said it. He bought what everybody was telling him, that he was a husky guy. So he maintained that belief. I bought that I was this skinny kind of weakling. I bought that belief and I stayed that for many, many, many years. But as we teach in Science Mind, it really is based on what you believe. What you believe. If you believe that you're skinny, you're going to stay skinny. If you believe you're fat, you're going to stay fat.
Oh, yeah.
If you believe you're husky, you're going to stay husky. Because your belief manifests out here. What you believe in here shows up out here. So that's what logical body science is all about. Using your mind to create a healthy lifestyle. Using your mind to create the exact body you want to live in and then watch it manifest. Which doesn't mean that you just sit in a chair and say, like you did. Remember? So you said, okay, I'm going to go lose weight. And then you didn't change anything, so nothing changed.
Right.
But the minute you decide to change something, everything shows up. You start eating better. You meet a trainer. You start working out. So we have a program here for you that is a 3-month program. You can have the body of your choice by Christmas. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to lose 100 pounds by Christmas. That would be unhealthy, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. No, but you can get to that place by Christmas where you have changed your habits.
Absolutely.
You've created a belief system. You start believing who you really are and then seeing it on the outside. So take a look at this page. See if this is the program for you. You will find us to be very compassionate, loving, humorous people that really have a good time
They'll always
doing
be
what we
humorous.
do, being healthy. I turned 60 in a few hours. And I've decided that my 60th year is going to be the most powerful, the strongest, the most vibrant year of my life. And that I'm going to get my body, like Michele did, into a place. Look at that arm. That's not that. I'm starting well. Yeah, look, all of us are starting really good. So, but I want my body to be even stronger, more vibrant, more energy. So, if this all sounds like something you'd like to do, join us. Monday mornings, 8 a.m. Pacific time. You call in, it's a 15-minute call. We have a blog so that we create a great virtual community for all of us. And you will have all 3 of us in your corner for these next 3 months, helping you to make the changes you want to make in your mind, therefore in your body, and in your life. So take a look at this page, see if it's for you. I hope it is, and we'll see you on Monday morning. Namaste.